Hi everyone, today I am going to show you how to cut the Patyala Shalwar. So the Patyala Shalwar, leg of the Patyala Shalwar volume will be more at the top. So 5 meter is the minimum fabric we required for the Patyala. And semi Patyala also can be done in 3 meters, 4 meters, and the normal Shalwar can be done in 2.5 meters. But normal salwar and Patyala salwar cutting will be the same. So this is the 5 meters fabric which I did 2 folds, and this is 4 layers. Okay, see this side is I kept opening side, this is the 4 layer opening side, and this side I kept on unfold. Okay, so the length of the Patyala salwar will take in the width of the fabric. Okay, and the length of the fabric which we have taken here will take the width of the leg, and that side will make the width. It's recorded. Okay, so now see this is the 2 layers, sorry, 2 folds and 4 layers fabric. Which side the opening? This is the opening side, this side will make the crotch. So from the edge we have to come inside by 2.5 inches. Okay, this is 2.5 inches. This is also 2.5. How much the crotch will take? As in the measurement, as I told you, as per the measurement, the crotch for this hips, the hips is 45. So crotch always depends on the hip round measurements, hip round measurements. Okay. So the crotch is 45, the hip can be taken 16 or 17 also you can take. So now you will take the crotch length. As I told you 16, the yoke part you need to minus this edge, we are not going to take. This is seam elements from the upside, and the yoke is going to minus yoke. How much the yoke length you wanted to give? Like for example 5 inches, 6 inches. That yoke length you need to minus, and you need to take the crotch. This is where the 16 is coming. There you mark it, or either you can do the calculation like this also. For example, your crotch is 16. The yoke length is 6 inches. You minus 6 inches from the 16, you will get 10 inches. So you can take directly 10 inches like this. Okay, and same as you have to leave upside. Now done. Here from the edge you leave half inch or 3/4 inch for the seam elements, inseam seam elements. Then you make it round, the crotch round you have to make. Okay, this is the crotch round we did. Got it? This much of the leg you have, and at each leg you are getting 2.5 meter. It's more actually, but it looks good. So that side we need to mark the bottom. So what we have to do, your bottom length, the Patyala length, you are keeping 40 inches. Okay, in that 40 inches length you have to minus the yoke length also. Yoke length is how much? 6 inches. You need to minus 6 inches from the 40. It will be how much? 34. So keep this and mark that side. If directly I am marking from here, now you check it out, this is 34 only. That's 34. Okay, and this is the bottom length. Keep the L scale, place the L scale and mark this. So bottom round, how much I told you? 16 inches. You can keep 16. 16 divided by 2. 16 or 15 also it's fine for you. 16 we can keep. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Okay, this is the bottom round, And the bottom fold also, as I told you, you keep 2.5 inches. ठीक है, 2.5 inches यहाँ पर भी 2.5 inches. इसको थोड़ा सा क्रॉस कर लो ऐसे. Now the most important part, inseam marking. Okay, that is the most important. Inseam का marking करना है. So this is have to be ये लेग यहाँ से नैरो रख के देन इसको यहाँ से मार्क करना है. See the marking, how we are getting the marks. Inseam 3/4 inch, I left the seam element.
Same, you have to continue 3/4 inch. Okay.
Now we are doing the yoke. For the yoke, what the calculation you have to do is, first hips divided by 4 you have to do. For example, the hips is 45. If you do divided by 4, it comes 10 3/4 inches. 10 3/4 plus ease you have to give inside. That ease can be given 4 inches total. I'm saying when you are doing on unfold work, that time 1 inch. On unfold, ease can be given 1 inch. In the total, how much you'll get?
4.
4 inches. Is it? On unfold, if you are giving 1 inch, in the total you will get 4 inches. 1.5 if you are giving, total 6 inches you will get. If you are giving 2 inches, in the total you will get is 8 inches. So, in this yoke also, if the thin person is there, or if anybody wanted not so loose, not comfortable, it fitting, okay. So 1 inch is okay. 4 inches all over losing is fine. Okay, 1 inch. Then medium fit, like not so comfort, not so tight, not so. So for that you can give 1.5 inches. Okay, 1.5 inches if you are giving, that you will get 6 inches. So the hips is 45. Here will give 2 inches is. Okay, 8 inches. That will be okay.
4 layers.
This is the 4 layers. 2 folds we have. 2 fabrics, 1 fold. Okay, 2 on fold side. This is the on fold side and this is the open side. So as always, we don't use the edge of the fabric, selvage of the fabric. Okay, cut it off this. Then from the upside, this is called nefa folding. This is folding for putting in string inside to tie up, drawstring. Okay, so this is how much? You can keep it 2.5 inches. Okay, this is 2.5. Mark this. Okay, now after this, the yoke length is how much we kept?
6.
6 inches plus seam allowance half inch, so 6.5. From here also you mark 6.5. Make the line here also. Done. Now we'll do the round measurements as I calculated before starting. Hips divided by 4. Hips is how much?
45.
45. This is 11 1/4. Okay, this is 11 1/4. How much the ease? I asked you to give this size.
1 or 1.5.
2 inches I told you.
2 inches.
Okay, this is 13 1/4. Same here also will give 13 1/4. Make a straight line here. Okay, done. Now you require your seam allowance. Here also we require seam allowance, is it?
Half inch, sir.
Yes, half inch seam allowance you have to give. Cut it off. This is on the marking will do. Why? Because it is already with the NEFA fold and all we left here, and this is also with the seam allowance we mark. On the marking only we'll cut it off. This is the seam allowance line. Done. Give the notch. ये आपका सीम अलाउंस का सेंटर क्रॉच का, ये आपका नेफा फोल्डिंग का नॉच है. ठीक है, डन. दिस इज द योक. सी, these are two pieces. Okay, on fold 2 pieces we have to cut.